Prends des photos, toi. De quoi? Regarde ça. Chez maman. Bonsoir. Alors, je tous les... Donne ça. Donne ça.
That's what I looked like last night about midnight. I don't want to be here either. Trouble is, I had a real minister. Hey, give me a little love. Give me a shot. Give a punch. Thank you. Well rehearsed. Miss Kim? Karen? Chanel? Oh, jeez, that ring got me. Right.
Exagère.
Go back and out. Scott tries to run.
I'll hold him. I want him. Yeah.
On va arriver avec Dany. Ouais, on peut avancer. Un peu patient.
I'll be back in character soon. All right. Please be seated and buckle up. Up. You guys ready? Good. Celebrating the marriage of Julie and Lee. Subtitled Payback. Dearly beloved, less beloved and depreciated others, friends, Romans, countrymen, and mothers, maids of honor, groomsmen, aunts, cousins, sisters, and brothers, members of all races, creeds, nationalities, and colors. We gather here today to join Julie and Lee as spouse, and get them both, dear Lord, the fill-in-the-blank, out of my house. When blind John Milton wrote of man's first disobedience, and Eve gave Adam the fruit from that forbidden tree. Expulsion from paradise Vaux, my expedience, notwithstanding that we have come to love Lee. Adieu to pizza, hot wings, cheese fries, Greek salads, and for them, merciful release from impromptu operatic ballads. We regain the heavenly seat, our upstairs as guest spaces. Most importantly, we reclaim 2 parking places. They asked me to marry them at their own peril. I don't yet know who has whom over the barrel. When the ceremony is over, you will judge if I blew it. As they say on the farm, you grew it, you chew it. Now, by the powers vested me by the one true religion, internet monks selling ordinations and feces of pigeon. With this sacred robe and poetic license just a smidgen, quick wedding vows so we can drink gin and eat widgeon. Julie and Lee are truly peas of the same pod, joining acres of tattoos that to some may seem odd. First time I saw them. Ink blotted to rival Queequeg of Moby Dick fame, Lee's destiny now a Shakespearean shrew to tame. I'm sorry, I had trouble with the rhyme. Lee entered our lives in glittering Walk Street Palace, with Charlotte, a gift from Wonderland like Alice. Julie has brought home many stray humans and pets. Lee survived her trials, beating 1,000-to-1 bets. Lee, you have survived leukemia, meningitis, and AIDS. Not to mention student nurse disease and tirades. As your bride soon enters real-world hospital practice, pray her prescriptions are less prickly than cactus. Try to rhyme something with practice, I dare you. With patience, persistence, and pleasant persona, I didn't get any on you. You now enter martyrdom and don a saint's corona. Julie, we do not recall life BJ, meaning before Julie. A treasure for others, but with me sometimes unruly. With her mother, these long years of cohabitation, 2 women under one roof, a sure path to altercation. Now to this altar she comes for marital consecration, lowering my risks of mother-daughter castration. But for us parents, Julie's departure is bittersweet. In Julie, the best of us both did we? Just kidding. I only tried to strangle her on one memorable occasion, but she served us well for chronic income tax evasion. In truth, she was only a stage 1 bridezilla. As Ulysses navigated Charybdis and Scylla, so Lee quit Circe to find his beloved Siren. My rhyme is worthy of Homer, Pope, and Lord Byron. So today we pay homage to their lives intertwined. Now this internet friar will attempt to act more refined and give sage advice from 4 decades of marital arts, punctuated always by happiness and not infrequent farts. Julie, to you, to Lee, you must supply unlimited beer and sex, but never transform into a Gynosaurus Rex. Lee, to Julie, you must fulfill only the most basic needs, carte blanche for shoes from internet and QVCs. Orpheus, Eurydice, Eloise, Abelard, Pyramus Thisbe, Romeo Juliet, there will be no star-crossed lovers from this wedding set. Many years of Elysian and Nirvanian bliss, but not until internet friar Newbold's permission to kiss. Honeymoon in the Caribbean they have already spent, sailing in the Virgins, but this father finds solace, not lament. Given the genius of airport security agents and protections, they must still be virgins. They passed virgin customs inspections. Julie and Lee, for one another, their vows did craft, so now with one another, please share your draft. Julie, first your term, the female prerogative. Please share your vows with Lee, but say nothing derogative. Time for that later. You're on. Now it's about you.
All right, Savvy.
Speak loudly.
I'm not I promise that I will always be there for you, in good times and bad. May we always laugh together as we do now. May the stormy days we encounter and the trials we face only ever make us stronger. I promise to celebrate, support, defend you if life ever brings you sorrow. I promise to be forever faithful to you, heart, body, mind, and soul. I promise to never ask more of you I promise to never ask more of you that what you can give. I promise from this day forward I will always love, honor, and respect you. I will always stand by your side is nothing I won't do for you for all of my life. I promise to always listen to the words you speak and listen harder for the ones you don't. I promise to bring you joy, strength, smiles into your life. I promise to always be your partner, your best friend, and your #1 supporter. You are where my heart is, the reason I believe in love. I promise to always give you that all I can and all that I am for all the days of my life. This is my solemn vow to you.
Lee, you have learned to run second and finish last. This is your last time to be an independent iconoclast.
Julie, on this day, you have made me the happiest man in the world. And on this day, I vow to make you the happiest woman in the world. I want to spend the rest of my life holding your hand as we walk down this sweet avenue of our lives together. Save for the occasional slow dance to the music that fills our hearts. For when we laugh so hard, we cry together. And when we cry so hard, we laugh together. I will always hold you tightly in my arms. My heart, I promise you, through all the good and all the bad. This I swear.
Now we will have the exchange of wedding rings, if someone will go. No? Very good. Both? Both sets? Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Now Lee will first give his ring to Julie, because I'm in charge, and repeat after me. I've made it short and sweet. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
As a symbol of
as a symbol of
my love and faithfulness.
my love and faithfulness.
You ready? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of
as a symbol of
my love and faithfulness.
my love and faithfulness.
Right side. Okay, now don't get in the way of the video cameras. Now it's about me again. Euripides, playwright of frogs, celebrated comedy Greek, would never craft a play without a chorus to speak. Doubly apropos because Julie is half frog, e.g. French. Probably why Lee finds her such an appealing wench. So by powers vested in me by cyberspace, Governor Christie, and Caesar, before marriage pronouncement and obliging Lee to please her, I deputize this entire assembly in the name of the universe. We shall all perfect this marriage without rehearse. First hear our policy when leaving our dwelling. No exchanges, no returns, but like Congress, you can do short selling. If any among you object to this union, keep your mouth shut or risk a contusion. So repeat after me, my co-conspirial chorus. Shout loudly like a group Tyrannosaurus. You ready? Right. Everybody stand. I will conduct you. By the powers vested in us. By the powers vested in us. By St. Richard the Internet Friar. By St. Richard the Internet Friar. Without further ado or fuss. Without further ado or fuss. Let no one put them asunder. Let no one put them asunder. Or call us a liar. Or call us a liar. Julie and Lee are hereby. Julie and Lee are hereby married together for life. Married together for life. We all now pronounce you. We all now pronounce you husband and wife. Husband and wife. That hurt. I need a drink. That's it. We have photos? What happened? Danielle? What do we do?